So picture this, I just quit my job as an ICU registered nurse. No plan in my back pocket, I'm doing personal training, but I decide, you know what, I just left the ICU, I need a break. So for my Eat, Pray, Love moment, we have 5 flights, 4 cities, 3 days, 2 countries, and 1 backpack. Here we go. So day number 1, I went to Florida to visit my dad. I had my little moments on the beach at my favorite coffee shops, and we're in this coffee shop, and my dad, he takes a deep breath, he turns to me and he goes, "Let's go to Puerto Rico." I go, "What?" He's like, "Just for lunch, let's just fly there really quick." Sure enough, we scurry over to the airport. We take about a 45-minute flight to Puerto Rico, and we just have a few hours, so we have to find the best lunch we can. This is what we have. Mofongo is a dish that was brought to Puerto Rico in the 1500s from the West African community and culture. It consists of chicken, some sort of protein, plantain, garlic, herbs, stuff like that. It was warm and so yummy, and it really hit the spot after the flight. And we also got pina colada, and that was so good. Unfortunately, we literally were just there to grab lunch, hang out for a few hours, see some cool historical sites, some of the forts, some of the art. We didn't get to meet the people, we didn't get to talk to them or dance or anything fun like that, but I still appreciated every waking second I got there. It's so vibrant. I'd love to go back, and I'd love to just immerse myself in the culture. So Puerto Rico, I will see you very soon. On to the next. All right, so flight number 3, we flew into New York City on New Year's Eve. So as you can probably guess, we saw the fireworks on the way in as we landed, and then when we checked into the hotel, the clock struck exactly midnight. Our hotel was just stationed above some restaurants in Chinatown, so of course around 2 a.m. we had to go to one of these Chinese noodle shops and check it out. At this point, we were so slap happy at 2 a.m. We were hungry, so we were just goofing around. These noodles were probably some of the worst noodles, so I'm not going to give you the name of the restaurant. They were so bad, but it makes for such a good story. We got up the next morning, the sun was shining super bright. Nonetheless, it was freezing in New York City in January, let me tell you. So we started our year of 2025 with a nice little walk around Central Park. The views were gorgeous, from the nature to the cityscape, and the people watching was unmatched. The people watching in NYC is the best. Alright, after a very long day in Central Park going around the city, I went to the gym in the hotel. I was really feeling myself here. It really felt like I was in Equinox or something. Like, look at this Stairmaster. It's got its own iPad and everything. So as you can see, I really got to lounge around the hotel, do some exploring, do some side quests before our next flight to San Francisco. San Francisco was by far my favorite place that we visited on this crazy excursion. So, I don't even know where to begin. I guess we started off in this really cute coffee shop. I got this lavender latte and my dad got a cappuccino. We were facing the window so we could people watch some more and just appreciate the nice weather. He took these really aesthetic pictures of me, and I am fairly impressed. The nature here was so vibrant, the flowers were absolutely beautiful. So again, our plan followed the common theme of let's just do something spontaneous. We knew we wanted to walk the bridge, but before then, we decided at 9 a.m. to get some ice cream. Moving on. Okay, so now we actually started walking. My dad started to take little cute pictures of me. By the way, look at my tricep. I'm gonna just send this to my trainer. He'd be so glad. Okay. So I knew I'd love the Golden Gate Bridge and the whole city itself, but man, the views were just insane. I learned that the Golden Gate Bridge is actually painted an official color, and that color is called International Orange. So it's used as a primer to protect the steel during transit or any sort of weathering or erosion that might occur over time. By the way, that island to the left right there is Alcatraz. So Alcatraz housed civilian prisoners after the earthquake, but the prison itself was actually built by military prisoners. As you can see, a lot of walking. 13 miles of walking. Let's go, baby. Finally, we touched down in Sausalito. My dogs were barking at this point. I was so hungry, and I was just ready to go somewhere, eat, and have some good conversation with my dad. So finally, we're walking around this beautiful beach town, but I'm so hungry. So we get the best burgers I've ever had in my life. Ever. Napa Valley burger. I got a burger with like Parmesan and I walked for like 10 miles. My feet kind of hurt. It was so worth it. I did keep in mind the bridge would be so windy, so like I was trying to make conversation with my dad, but I could barely hear him. So finally we got our food and I am so excited. And the fact that we got a window seat was like, bro, this is the face of pure bliss. So I got this burger with applewood smoked bacon and this habanero jam, sweet potato fries, of course, and my dad got this chicken sandwich. One of the things I love about my dad is his curiosity. I think I get a lot of that from him, and his willingness to just explore and try new things, food, meet new people, etc. Sausalito was such a fun, small town, and you can tell that a lot of artists and people who are free-spirited live there just from the vibes. It's also a prime spot, or it was for the Prohibition era, because it wasn't attached to San Fran, but it still faced that bridge. We walked all the way home, and then it was time to leave. Oh, San Francisco was so fun. The entire trip was just amazing, and it'll be a really cool story to write in my journal, to share with people. It was a really awesome experience, and it even helped with my fear of flying. Taking all those flights, granted, turbulence does still make me nervous, but I think it was really good. I conquered some fears. I met some new people. I went new places. It was good. This trip also definitely gave me that permission of like, it's okay to just do things just because. You don't have to have a plan. You don't have to plan everything out. But sometimes the best experiences come from spontaneity and just deciding to just go for it. So I think that's definitely a mindset that I want to continue to have as I enter this next chapter of my life. So we did land. I did hug my mom. We went out to brunch. It was a really good time, and it felt good to be home. But I'm starting to get the travel itch again. So let me know where you think I should go next if you have any recommendations, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! I just wanted to take a second to acknowledge how lucky I am to be in that position where I can leave a job and take a big step like that and still be able to travel and do all of these fun things and put myself out there. I know not everyone has that, so I just wanted to acknowledge that and give like gratitude for it. Further, I encourage people, if given the opportunity or if the opportunity presents itself, take a leap. Do something fun and do something that, you know, maybe doesn't follow the trajectory of your planned out life, and do something different. Put yourself out of your comfort zone. It's scary, but it's worth it. It will lead to so much more growth in the long run. And a really good friend of mine put it to me this way. He said that it's okay to be a slingshot, meaning sometimes you have to pull backwards and steer off from the planned trajectory in order to spring yourself forward. So that's kind of the theme I'm at right now in my life, where I'm figuring things out. I'm evolving into more of an adult and being able to make more independent decisions. And with that, it's not always going to follow the planned path that I thought my life would kind of lead to. So that's kind of where these videos are going and following, and I hope you guys are enjoying it and relating to it, and maybe you'll take something away from it that you didn't have before. So major bedhead, I'm in my pajamas, I'm in my room, FaceTime camera, nothing's like set up. I want to try being more authentic on here, because also, if I'm not being authentic here, what am I doing this for? What is the point? So yeah. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. I have so many ideas, so many cool ideas for so many videos, and my mind tends to like ramble and I don't know which one to do. So I'm in it for the long haul. So subscribe. Okay, have a good day. Bye.